So as you might have seen in the last video when we started this thing up, I cheaped out on some Amazon transmission cooler lines and fittings, and now it's all over the floor. So now we're gonna do what I usually do and just build the lines. All right, let's get this thing off. So I bought a bigger transmission cooler, one that has and fittings to make it a little bit easier on myself. This one I had hooked up to the stock transmission cooler lines originally, so it did not have and fittings when it was connected to the TH400. And while this thing currently is not putting out a ton of horsepower and doesn't require an enormous cooler, we are gonna be still probably, you know, double stock for that 4L80. So we do wanna go a little bit bigger in capacity, which is really the main thing that causes transmissions to overheat. Not having enough room, enough capacity for the pressure to expand. God, I hate transmission fluid. I hate it. I hate it so much. It is the worst. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Mother. Oh, please come through without getting everything covered in transmission fluid. But we're gonna put this over here. All right, let's see if we can get the new ones on. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll just throw them across the room. Can I get this on you? No, I cannot. Why did I think I could? Can I get this little ratchety part on you maybe? Just like a hair? Enough to, oh, yeah. I mean, a quarter of a turn is better than no turns. Okay, yeah. We're gonna make sure we know that it's on tightly after last time. So this is the cooler we're putting on. Are you still cold? We're using 6. We're not using, I don't know why this thing comes with 10. Like, who's using 10? Like 2,500 horsepower, and if they were, they wouldn't be using that little cooler. Do I have the right fittings? I really need to organize these better so that I'm not having to do this every time. Whoa. All right, so let me build this one. So yeah, I just ran over to Rollins and grabbed the stuff that I normally do, you know, the PTFE line and the and fittings, and do it the way I've always done it in the past. I just like, if I can find like a trick or something that like makes life easier on people, like I always try to throw it up on YouTube, but you usually get burnt when you buy cheap crap.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It'll last like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, the car ran, you know, for probably 30 seconds before it started pouring out of every orifice. I mean, you can't tell from the video, I don't think, but like when it first started up, I was like, oh,
yeah, no.
It made me jump. Oh yeah, dude, I mean the exhaust is next to your foot, you know? It comes out the side, so like, oh dude, it's crazy. You'll see when we start it up.
Is there any trick to starting it? Do I have to prime anything?
That's the beauty of the Terminator X. Like, it's made for the do-it-yourselfer, so it's really easy.
What I'm hearing is I get to start it.
Hey, you can just, yeah, sure. Well, I mean, you can start it, but it'll shut off. We still have to, I had to shut it off because it, you know, was shooting transmission fluid out.
Oh, yeah.
But I have to adjust the throttle position in the throttle body. So you can start it up, but you kind of have to like keep like pedaling it to keep it running, and then we'll adjust that, and then we'll be able to actually idle, and then we'll be able to go drive it. But yeah, I mean, you can start it up. See if you can fish that through there where that red line is. Yeah, and just drop it right there. That's fine. That should be enough. And then same thing with this one. Yeah, along this red line.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and here, I'll pull it out actually. It'd be cool if there was like a light that I could shine in the right place, like when I work on cars, and it never fucking happens, like ever. It's always in the wrong spot, so it's just like creating a shadow so I can't fucking see.
I'm telling you, that's gonna be your...
It's like defeating the purpose. It's like, you might as well close your fucking eyes.
You're doing it right now.
I know, I think it works better. All right, so I'm assuming I dumped out roughly probably 2 quarts on the ground, so we'll throw 2 quarts in here. Yeah, hop in.
Is the key in there?
Yeah. Did it idle on its own or not?
Kind of.
All right, go ahead and turn it off. We still got a transmission leak. Yeah, in the back it's leaking.
How bad?
It's got to be leaking from something else, like maybe the dipstick tube or something.
Dude,
Is it loud? It's loud in here.
that's weird.
It's a little loud.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to do. Good Lord. So no, the next thing we got to do is we got to adjust the throttle plate open more. That's what we got to do. And then we got to reset the IAC, or reset the TPS auto start, it's called.
That's
Let's start with that. I want to do the auto set first, so let me do that real quick. And then we will try it again, and hopefully it idle. All right, so now we got to figure out why you're leaking. I think I'm going to end up having to pull this transmission out. I hate for those words to even come out of my mouth, but there is a hairline crack on right above this cooler line fitting in the housing itself, and it is leaking transmission fluid. Yeah, there's a crack up here in the housing. I think what happened was like the fittings that I put in were these cheap Amazon and maybe they were too long or something, but like I think it happened as I was tightening it, like it wouldn't fully tighten. And so when I saw that, I took those out and just went to Rollins, bought PTFE and fittings and put that shit in there, but I think the damage was already done. So yeah, I mean, I had Matthew get in there and run it, and then I sat back here with a flashlight and I watched it come out of the top of the transmission. Oh. So I was like, all right, well, there's got to be a crack there then. All right, so we found the spot that's cracked right along the side. I'm gonna tighten that enough that I can see on it. I'm gonna leave you loose, and we're gonna put you on like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, I figured this thing out now. All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. Menu, customize, okay. Don't need boost, so we'll delete that. Add, come on. Oh my God, I gotta do it again. Oh, there we go. Add, oh, gauge, there you are, just going slow. Oh, I still gotta make the fucking thing though. That's right. Cancel, layout, import. No. What is it? I'm doing this wrong. Oh my God, come on. Why are you doing this? I did it backwards, I bet. Sure. Okay, save this so I can start all fucking over again. Menu, configuration? There we go. Dash configuration. And I need 21. No, where are you? Where's 21? There you are. All right, 21. I don't understand what you're doing here. There we go. We're setting up the fuel level gauge, which I've done in like another video. Cat fuel. So what you do is you go in here and put, oh my God, I can't spell. Go back. L. They really need to have, you can't use this thing with the pin that you use for the 3.5-inch dash. You have to use your finger. And they have these tiny little fucking, you know, letters that you have to hit with your finger. It's like, oh, you can. By the time I can figure out how to do that, I could have just done this. All right, so fuel level, and then we're gonna click fuel gauge. Wait a minute. No, it should be, I think it's custom ohms. Custom ohms, and then what is this thing? There we go, that's what I want right there. So then what you do is you go to the very top, and oh, is it the ohms you gotta change or the value? I can't remember, I think it's the ohms. You start with 33. You're gonna let me fucking type? Why does it do this? This is so drives me. Words are 33K. And then you scroll all the way down to the bottom, which it does not want me to do, apparently. Get down there all the way. Okay. And then this is gonna be 240. And then you hit linearize X and then save. And then that's saved. 21, I don't know what that extra fucking thing is for. Don't really care. Okay, hit OK. Hit OK. Then you go to customize. And then we're gonna click the boost gauge because I have boost right now. And hit add. Gauge, all channels, and then I believe it should already be in here. Yeah, fuel level. Okay. Analog. Okay. All right, so now you should be able to save. That should work, unless I have it backwards. Make sure that it's going to stay idling. We'll drive around in the back lot here real quick. Make sure it doesn't shut off on us. Boom tube hit the fucking ground. Yeah. So fucking low, dude.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. Overheating. You've got, you know, gotta count your positives. That thing is so fucking loud, dude. It's just ridiculous.
Awesome.
Fucking obnoxious. This road is so bad. It like definitely tests the fucking like bottoming out for sure. Didn't shut off. Still have good oil pressure. It's not overheating. Alternator's working. Know the owner, which is right here. So, I'm gonna hide in this bitch if I need to. Like, what, man? Just come and see my friend. All right, let's go see if it's gonna fucking drive. I wonder if that cop's waiting for me down there.
I'd imagine he is. I thought he was gonna turn around.
It's like playing a game of Marco Polo.
It's like, what the
Yeah.
I thought for sure he was going this way. It definitely wants to pull, dude. Like, I'm not giving it, you know, anything but like half throttle. His window is so dirty. Is it fucking raining? Just saw a drop. There's like, we're driving out of it. Oh, it's crazy to have overdrive in this car, man. I've never had a second gen with overdrive ever. So I'm used to like, you're doing 60 miles an hour, it's like, whoa!
Yeah, you're up in like 3,500 RPM.
At least, yeah. I've blown up head gaskets on I-75 just trying to do the speed limit.